My name is Gareth. I went through the Harbor House with Homeward Pikes Peak. And it started with when I was a teenager with Adderall. I was an ADHD child, and so that started at a young age, 13. And I started abusing that when I was probably 14 or 15. And by the time I was 14, I had smoked weed for the first time. And then that just progressed very quickly. And it wasn't just something that I did, occasionally. It became my life. And then I was introduced to meth when I was 15. And so I progressed very quickly. So throughout my whole 20s, I was addicted to pills, Adderalls from my doctor, pain pills. I was involved in a car accident. And I was functioning. I had kids at 23 years old, my first child. I was working in the oil field, but my addiction continually got my way. So I started doing meth when I was about 33, and it was that's when I hit rock bottom. I lost my job, my house, everything. Within probably the first 6 months, I was homeless. And went to the shelter and stayed there for about a month. I was doing okay, but I relapsed and started doing meth again. About halfway through my addiction, a year and a half into it, I ended up in a sober living home. And I was there for probably a month and a half. And they wanted you to get into a job right away. And that was an issue for me because I'd worked my whole life, but at this point in my life, I needed to just get right and get my head right and get sober and get back on my feet. And to go out and find a job, 2 weeks after your sobriety date, it was hard. What was different about the Harbor House was when my probation officer, I got out of jail. I went to her and she said, "Are you ready to get clean? Are you ready to stay right?" I said, "I'm here." If I wasn't, I've already been gone. So she introduced me to my case manager. When I went and talked to Nikki for the initial intake, I felt very comfortable with her. I felt very at home with her. She shared a little bit of her story with me, her past struggle with addiction, her sobriety, how long she's been sober, and the fact that she spoke my language. She understood where I was, she understood who I was and what I was trying to do, but where I was at. And that caused me to be able to open up and say, hey, maybe I can really do the right thing here. When I found out what they do is they bring you into the program. In the first 4 to 6 months, they have different phases you go through. They don't expect you to work. They don't want you to get a job. They want you to focus on your sobriety. All I had to do was reflect on what I need to do to get to where I want to be again. And it freed up all of that energy and all those resources for me to be able to just focus on me. Today, I fall back on my faith in God, Jesus, completely. And I know that no matter what storm I go through, and my faith in God is strong. I'm going through training. I start college August 24th. I'm going to get my degree in sales and marketing. And then after I got sober, I gained a bunch of weight. I got off meth, and obviously I gained a bunch of weight. And still smoke cigarettes. So December 14th of 2018, I put down cigarettes, and I decided to join the gym. Today I am 180 pounds. I got 9% body fat. So I signed up with International Academy of Sports Medicine. So I'm getting my certified personal trainer certification, my behavior change certification, which kind of breaks the mindset for people that used to have mindset that I had about gyms. It just kind of helps them see that, hey, there's an option, there's a way you can do this. I'm going to get my nutrition certification and then women's health coach certification. And I just want to turn it back around. I want to help people, find the better them.